Good morning, eggheads, and welcome back to Die in the Dungeon. It says early access out there, but this is probably the most complete it's ever been. Before we get started, though, we've got our coffee. Let's take a sip. That's some good shit. Suddenly very cold. So, if you haven't watched the previous videos, feel free to go watch them. If you have, then cool. You should know what we're doing here. So, Die in a Dungeon is a dungeon crawler roguelike where you assign dice to values. Yes, I'd like to start a new run, thank you. So, before you had one character and you basically you found rooms at random, essentially. There was no picking your route, there was nothing like that. You have like a deck of dice that you use, but now it has a more similar like Slay the Spire type feel. I think a lot of them do these days. Slay the Spire did really well, so I'm not surprised why you'd reuse the concept. We'll start calling it like Slay the Spire-esque at some point, I'm sure. But yeah, so now you have different characters that you can unlock. I haven't unlocked this guy yet. I'll get to him. So this is the guy that you start with, 20 life. This is your deck that you start with in dice rolls. Tells you about the dice, tells you what numbers you can roll. All the dice don't go up from 1 to 6 or 1 to 4, depending on what the dice is. It will go as this one does. This repeats 1s, 2s, and 3s. I think they all are pretty basic. This one can even go to 0. How awesome is that? But yeah, you can see that you get attack dice, you get splash attacks, you get block dice, buff dice as well, which are kind of interesting. And you get a starting item. In this one, on odd turns, I get a +1 bonus, which is cool. But let's start a run. You'll also notice as well, like I said, they have the same Slay the Spire setup. This is a 6 health creature. It's going to hit me for 1. And this is who we're currently attacking. I will just do this. Finish. Right. Just so we can get to the map screen. So you can add dice to your dice bag. Or... I really want to call it a deck, but it doesn't sound right. You know, like dice and fold. Everything there was about cards, but also about dice. It was very confusing. But yeah, you get your deck of dice. I would like this one. The healing dice is probably better than the other two. So there's different mechanics on the dice you get. For a start, these are all basic dice. Awesome. They have the glass property, which essentially means it's not going to show me, is it? It essentially means it can only be used once per combat, I guess. There is a better word to say than that, but whatever. So it can only be used once per encounter. There it is, once per encounter. And then it kind of like disappears. You can't use it again. I can't remember what faulty does. It's just not gonna... Hey, there we go. Faulty can't be upgraded. That's kind of sucky. Because you really want your dice to be upgraded or at least changed a bit. I'm probably going to take the healer anyway. Just like in Slay the Spire, block leaves after your... at the start of your turn anyway. So as you can see, this is the new map they do. Similar to that one other game we played, Rogue Gymnasia or whatever it was called. And Slay the Spire, and a ton of other games like this. This is the map, so you can see what you get. Hover over it, obviously. Blah, blah, blah. It's all very consistent with how Slay the Spire works. You get events, discards, upgrades, unknowns, elites. Finding out that elite battles aren't quite as scary as I thought they were when I first played the new update. Shop tiles, they're pretty handy. Unless you haven't got any money, then they're really not handy. And treasure, where you just get treasure. And then you get a big boss at the end. This is showing us the big boss. This one is a... I think he's like a cat or a mouse, and he's on top of a scorpion. It's a bit of a bastard of a boss, but we'll see if we can get there. I apologize now. This video could be like over an hour long. Maybe even longer. I won't edit it down unless I make some really stupid mistakes. Because I just can't be asked. That's a lot of effort for an hour video. But depending how long this run takes, if we kill the boss, I might just save it for a second video. But to be honest, I'm probably just going to keep it all in. Just upload it as one big video, and you can get a good idea of the game. If you want to get this game, it's on Steam and early access, like it said earlier in the video. I also haven't picked a route yet. I gotta go pussy route. I'm gonna go down here. This game does kind of speak to me. I do love this sort of. I don't like the art style. I'm not one for pixel art or any of this sort of 8-bit stuff. Not saying it's bad. Just it's not really my sort of thing. But I like the game itself, and I'm kind of pissed off we draw these. That's annoying. I gotta draw an extra dice. 3. That might help. So this guy, 14 health, hits me for 3. He locks a random tile as long as he's alive. Cool. There we go. I'm gonna hit him for 7. It's not gonna kill him. So the splash dice takes 2. Actually, I might not use you at all. Oh, I can't. Sad face. Okay. The splash dice takes 2 energy, which are these down here. And this one takes 1. So we're going to get hit for 3. There is no point in healing right now. Alright, fine. We'll just have that. Ow. Didn't get my heal dice. Probably in my discard pile, which sucks. Saying that, we got these 2 back, so I'm just gonna do it again. That will do it. I'm really sad. My coffee's nice, but really cold. Right, what have we got here? Lethal. What the fuck does lethal do? I know the class properties. What's lethal do? Lethal attack deals 4 to target enemy. If this dice contributes to a kill, deal 4 damage to That's kind of awesome. We should get some attack dice. What I tend to do is I tend to work towards getting lots of boost and heal dice, trying to also make them cost 0 energy, because the D4 type ones generally don't cost energy to use because they're just so bad. But if you stack up enough of them in the deck, can't really argue. I will definitely get this lethal dice though. That was pretty cool. Go to an event tile. What event is happening? You start hearing a tingling sound, getting closer. A tiny glowing creature seems to have taken a liking to you. Is there something you wish for, adventurer? Yes. Oh. Are these all free? Oh, yeah. Grant a grow property to 1 dice. That's kind of awesome, but I don't think that's something I want right now. I think stronger would be good. Aha. I'll give you something which will make your battles easier. Go on then. Okay. Corrosive skin. Each time you receive unblocked damage, deal 2 damage. We could totally go on a just buying heal dice all the time. That's really good. Anyway, Toxic Cloud. If there are no attack dice on the board at the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Damn, they're both really good. I guess this is what relics are, really quite good. Also, if you haven't watched any previous videos recently, I apologize for my voice and the sniffling. I'm still a bit sick. I don't even know why or how it's sticking around, but it is. And I've just kind of got out of bed, so my voice is kind of a bit like, where, rather than being my normal voice. It kind of sounds a little like you don't want a conversation with this guy because he just sounds like ass. I kind of like Corrosive Skin. It works better with how I play, but I really love Toxic Cloud because that's just funny. I'll go Corrosive Skin. Thanks, guy. I could discard a dice. That might be a good idea. But considering we only got 2 coins going to the forge tile. So both the forge tile and the shop tile, they have 1 item for free. It's always going to be the same item. It's going to be like a basic reroll or a basic upgrade or something like that. Pretty handy that it, like, it's good to know that even if you go to these places with no money, you can still get a little bit of something out of them. I'm thinking we just go this way, come back down here. Probably, depending on what my health is like, either of these 2. So we'll go up to the fight. Have at thee. What do you do? When killed, the actions of the next enemy will be cancelled. Oh, that's kind of funny. And he's just going to hit me for 1, 6 health. He's going to hit me for 3, 10 health. We're an odd turn. Use the draw button to draw 1 dice from your draw pile. Oh, right. Only on odd turns. Okay. Is that my lethal one? I'm just saying. And then while I'm here, I am down 3 life. So we're going to get hit by 3 anyway. I can't kill that. So wait. Oh, this is 0. I actually kind of just wanted to hurt. If he hits me for 3, he's going to take some damage, right? Yeah, 2. But that's okay, because we'll be back at home. He almost died and we barely did anything. That's amazing. It's 17. I can kill him for 3, heal myself for 1. I'm going to buff them both, so I actually get full high hive back, and he's completely dead. Nice. That felt good. That felt real good. Basic reroll. Well, that's weird. I don't like that at all. Basic glass draw. Wait, what? You could just draw up to 8? Is that what this... I have not... I don't believe I've seen this die before. Would you stop moving? There we go. Yeah, you just draw up to 8. That's pretty cool. But then there's a boosting D4 here, which costs 0. Like I said, what I'm like, getting 0 costs are much more... I believe you get much more value from having a 0 cost D4 than you do for having a 2 cost D8. Now, I might be wrong. Oh, he does say deck. Huh, I thought it did. Yeah, I'm gonna take the booster. My cold coffee was cold. That was grim. Normally, my tankards can do really well for warm drinks, and they keep them warm for a long time. Not so much this one. It's really thin and doesn't quite work the same. We are going to this unknown tile. What have we got here? Oh, it's just a fight. Fantastic. This should be easy to deal with. We've got another one of those turtle guys. And what's this? And this guy just doesn't do anything. Awesome. We don't have the lethal dice, but we are on turn 1, so we're going to draw an extra die. We have the lethal dice now. Can we kill anybody? No, you're going to cost 2. You're going to cost 1. I think I should still use it. And then we can use this. Get me back up to... Oh, I'm already on full health. When did that happen? I thought I took some damage. I can't buff it anymore, can I? Well, that sucks. Alright. Looks like we're going to have to take 5 damage this turn and hope for some heals back. Ouch. Ouch. And they both took damage. That's beautiful. I love it. This is the basic attack dice. We're on round 2, so I can't draw anything. Might be worth me just allowing them to kind of kill themselves, to be honest. Because if this guy hits me, he's going to take 2 damage. This guy hits me, he's going to take 2 damage. So he's just going to stick around for a bit long. I could do this. So you have to move your thing, which means that if this does that damage to him, I'm going to still end up on 15 life, but at least it's on 15 and not on 10. Need to find some more of those free heals. He dies, he dies. Perfect. Oh. Excuse me. Terrain dice is interesting. Terrain dice is basically like a boosting dice, except it stays there. Decreases by 1 each turn, if I remember correctly. which means that you could put a dice. So you have to waste the dice essentially on a turn, and then you have to put a thing on it the next round. Basic dice. I don't want to take too many of these. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to cough. Okay, so what I was saying, excuse me. Don't want to take too many zero-cost boosting dice, because what's going to happen is I'm just going to end up with a whole handful of just boosting dice. Nothing to use with it. This might be quite good, but it does only cost one. It's a glass splash. Splash means it hits all enemies. Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Right, next unknown tile. Let's go. Another fight! So, what do we got here? So this guy looks like he's facing away, but he's really not. He's an asshole. Reduce the... Yes, so he's going to use Tangle on the board, which means that it's going to stop... It's going to lower the amount of spaces I have to use. This kind of sucks. What to do? What do we got? We've got 3 there and a 1 here. We've got 2. So we could do this. To maximize the amount of damage... That's going to be 8, so I'm going to take 4 damage anyway, which means he's going to take 4 back. It's kind of nice. Doesn't necessarily kill him. What's this one? Is this the lethal dice? Or is this the lethal dice? It's turn 1, let's draw a card. Draw dice. Draw a card. Heals. Yeah, that'll do, because then I'll be at max health. So he's on 6. Lot easier. Look at this. Look at this. Cheeky bastard. Oh, it only reduces the dice by -1. Oh, no. Yeah. So this should be a 0. Nice. Okay. That's alright then. It doesn't completely close off the slot, but it does lower your damage. If I do this... Sorry, this. I guess this. He dead. Then I could do this, which means I gain 3, so I'm basically on full health. Yeah, sounds good to me. You did. 19 is good. Huh, oh no. Mirror dice matches the dice that it's, however many tiles away from. So as this says 0, 0, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, I have to be 4 tiles away. It would always match the one that's directly opposite. Can't be upgraded. Kind of sucks. I don't think any of these are actually any good. I might just skip it and gain the coin. Because, like, this isn't what we're after. I'm after healing. Ideally after healing. Let's go for a basic bitch fight. See what happens. Okay, so this lady matches what I do, and this is just a flying bug. So, is this a lethal dice? That's the lethal dice. I'll draw a card. I draw a dice. So if I did this, and then did this, that's only 5. It's kind of irritating, because that doesn't do bugger all. At all. So there are some things you can get. I did a few runs where I got relics that basically give you more damage based on how many dice are on the board. So this 0 would actually be handy. Right now, the 0 is actually really useless. That is the only bad side about having these dice. It's like, as far as I'm concerned, that's the only bad side. If I can upgrade them at any point, you can have it where it doesn't land on 0. Which is pretty good. We can kill it by using this. It's a splash dice. It means she's going to hit me for 2. Then I will heal myself anyway. She's going to get hit by 8. She's going to get hit by 1. She's going to buff herself, heal 1, deal 2 damage once. So actually she's going to take 4 damage. Plus a lot more anyway. Right, let's go. Nice. There you go. So that worked out really well in my favor. I can't work out mathematically wise whether she actually took damage from the lethal dice or not, but that doesn't matter, really. She's only on 5, we're on 18. I will get a heal in there. I'll get a 3 damage in there. I can buff them both up by 2. She dead. We healed. Happy days. No arguments here. Look at that. Basic pack dice. What do I remember about this? Pack property. Gain +2 extra value for each dice on the board with the same type. Yeah, but I ain't using block dice, so this is no good for me. Double dip. What the hell's double dip? On drawing this dice, draw 1 extra dice for... Okay, that's pretty good. Oh my god. Basic double dip faulty mirror dice. It's not useful for me right now. It is not useful for me. This one could be, but I just don't... We can already draw an extra dice. We don't need this. And this is just... The pack ability is really, really good. I believe that was the ability I was talking about just a few moments ago. This is... I'm not using block dice, so it's going to be pointless. I have to keep telling myself because it's quite a good dice. It is pointless. Let's skip and get the money. We have full health, so I'm actually going to go to the discard tile. Probably get one of the 1-cost boost dice. Then we can get treasure and go to the shop. And then it's a case of getting one of these forges. We're going to force ourselves to go to a thing. I don't want to go up this way. I don't think I want to go up that way. We are going to get less dice, but that's kind of fine. I nearly need some heal ones, though. Right, let's go to discard dice. I will discard 1 dice. I will discard... See, I'm thinking of... Excuse me, I'm getting rid of one of these. Because they're just a bit pointless. We've got... I would rather have this one and this one. Rather than any of these. Though saying this block dice. We don't use block dice. And with our artifact, we don't really want to use block dice. So maybe I get rid of block dice. But the issue I'm having is if I have only booster dice in my hand, we can't use booster dice with anything. If I don't have anything else. So if I... Just so happened I drew the worst hand ever, which will be these 4 booster dice. And it will be 1 extra. I guess the 1 extra would still be pretty good. Yeah, let's get rid of block. Alright. Happy days. Alright, let's get some treasure. Obtain 2 coins. So the treasure rooms are actually really good. So you gain money. Then you gain a relic. Extendo boxing glove. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy every time a dice is re-rolled. Motherfucker. I have no re-rolling dice. If you skip it, you don't get the thing, and you don't get anything else other than that, so I might as well just take it. There is no downside to taking it. Let's go to the shop. And then work out where we're going from there. Okay, so, as you see, you get the free sample. This is the same thing. You grant the retained property... Oh, really? It won't be discarded from your hand if it was unused. That's kind of cool. We could use that. I mean, it's a free sample. I'm going to use it. I will use it on... Is that the lethal dice? That is the lethal dice. I think I want to use it on the lethal dice. Is this lethal as well? No, it's splash. So we have 2 splash, 1 lethal, and a normal. Yeah, I'll use it on the lethal dice. So if I don't use that, for whatever reason, it's going to stick around. That's pretty awesome. So, what has she got? Fake dumbbells. We can't afford it anyway, but dice with heavy properties no longer decrease face value. That's disgusting. That's a really good item. Rigged coin. Attack dice gain 1 extra value on odd turns. Block dice gain 1 extra value. That might be actually something we should think about taking. We have a lot of attack dice. We're just a basic bitch. Attack heal. Magnetic rocks. Dice with a face value of 0 get +4. +4? It's unlikely we will ever roll a 0. There's only 2 dice here that can roll 0s, I think. Yeah. Removal properties? No. Grant the double dip property on a dice. I don't really care about that. This rigged coin is probably quite good. No. See, I'd love the fake dumbbell, but we haven't got any heavy dice anyway. I will take this, and then I will continue on my way. Save my money for the blacksmith. Right. I think we want to go this way, this way, this way, this way. And then that way, that way, that way. That way, that way, that way. Yeah. It's either an event or a fight. The fight might give me a decent dice. If not, it could give me two... Jesus. It could give me too many dice that I don't want. So, what have we got here? We've got this little guy who says, the enemy will increase the number of attacks if it doesn't receive any damage taken this turn. Number of attacks. So that will go to plus... Okay. But the thing is, he's going to receive damage anyway, because if he hits me... if he hits me, he takes damage. I wonder if that counts, though, because technically the damage would be dealt in his turn, not my turn. I don't know, whatever. We have the basic splash and the lethal dice. We have a +2. 6 damage is not a lot. 10 damage is a lot. We could kill this guy, because then the lethal, hopefully... How does the lethal work? Does it have to be responsible for... to this target enemy if this dice contributes to a kill? Right, okay, awesome. Yes, it does word it correctly. I'm glad of that. We don't need to heal, so I don't know why I'm hovering over heal, like... Yeah, I think this is good. We have to keep him around. He's only going to hit us for 2 anyway. We can kill him pretty well next turn, I think. At least getting rid of one guy, it gets rid of some damage. Yeah, sure, I think... Oh, wait, let me just draw. Yeah, no, that's good. Fantastic. He's down to 10 already. Ooh. Ooh, that's a problem. Maybe this? That only does 6? Ugh. Which means I'm going to get twatted again. I could just use my heal dice here. Excuse any background noise that you might hear. You might not hear it, but you might hear it. The cat is going poopy, I guess. I'll heal. Let him hit me, so he takes damage, and I'm still on basically full health. Yeah, I like that. And now all my dice are all my dice are buffed, and I get an extra thingamabob. That's not going to kill him. Fantastic. That will kill him. Cool. And we're healed. Perfect. Right. Get knotted. Piss off. Again, the block dice having... Cat's desperate to gain some attention. I don't want these. Maybe this. The double dip attack D6. I just don't think it's good enough. No, let's do it anyway. It's just too basic. We're actually still at full health, so using the rest tile. So using the rest tile allows you to either rest to full health, or you can rejiggle the numbers on a dice. If you imagine like every single 1 point of number is like a level on it, you can rejig any of those amount of numbers. So the D4 at the moment has a 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, I think. Or 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. Something like that. But you can rejiggle those numbers. You can take 1 point away from the 2s to make them 1s and put it somewhere else. I'm not going to do that. I think we're managing our health pretty well. It is only a first... Oh. Discard. I will get rid of this. Kitty, why are you being the noisiest you can be right now? And we're basically the blacksmith. He also gives us a free sample, so we can increase the values of a basic tier dice. I would like to increase the value of this lethal one. I think that would be really good. I'd like to get rid of glass. That would be what I'd really like. So I can use it more than once. But I think this is a great thing. So you can just press +1 and do that. If you want to do it all manually, you can definitely do it all manually. I choose not to. I'll do it like this. Happy days. Yeah, that'll do. Right, what's he got? Redistributive value of effect? Nah. Increases the value of faces with basic... Oh, yeah. So you can basically do it again, but it's going to cost you 4. We only got 9, but adds 1 relic to all non-event... Jesus. Unpolished shards. Dice with the glass property get +3 extra value. What? Okay. Oh, that's really good. Oh, damn. Okay. We're getting quite synergized. Oh. Yeah, we have to go to a rest tile. We don't need it now. Oh, so if you're at full health, you can increase your health. I forgot about that. It's very rarely happened. Usually I'll come to the rest tiles when I'm desperate for health. So this increases my max HP by 3. I think that's just goes without saying. We should just do that. Right. Do I go fighty or... Let's go here. There's a chance of getting a relic. We don't have any money, though. Oh, crap. The ground suddenly breaks after landing on what looks like some wooden planks. You see a short grasshopper giving you a mean look. Pay for the damages. So, obtain a comfy couch relic. Randomly grants glass property to a random dice. Comfy couch. If you have any remaining block at the end of your turn, heal. Not likely. Choose between 3 silver dice or talk it out. Gain 21 coins. Obtain passive dogma. You receive -1 damage to all your attacks on turn 1. I think that's probably the best thing to do, but if they are shit dice, ugh. I think most of the time you can skip taking anything. But gaining 21 coins when there's a shop coming up might be good, but it just means on turn 1 we're not going to do that much damage, which isn't too bad. I don't think it's going to screw the run up, because on turn 1 we'll get a buff of +1 and then a debuff of -1. I'm going to take the 21 coins. Thank you. I guess that's not really your fault. The shopkeeper ponders for a moment. Go, but I don't want to see you ever again. Well, I'm so sorry, you asshole. Go to the shop now. See, this is much better. At least we didn't lose any life. Right, free sample. Grant the pack property of one of your dice. Oh, hello. I would like it granted on... What the fuck? Why can't I give it to these? I'll give it to... the red one. This red one. What have you got? I've got 21. Let's go. Draw 2 at the start of the battle. Take 5 damage. Hell no. Trembling chair. Each time you use a dice with the flash property. No good for me. Have no flash dice. Dancing shurikens. For every 6 dice you use, gain 3 damage to a random enemy. Okay. That's kind of cool. I use a lot of dice, especially if they're free. Grant the group property. What the fuck's a group property? Gain +1 value for each dice on the board next to it. That might be good, but I can only give it to those 2 at the end there, and that one's glass and that one's not. That one costs too much. I very rarely use it. After this game +1. Oh, grow. Grow's pretty good, but most of my dice are glass. And I can only give it to that the 1d8 that I have that I'll probably never use. It's bad to think that all of these are kind of bad. Like, I think I'll take the shurikens, because then we're just dealing damage, like, just cause. It sucks that all of mine are either glass or busy. I don't understand why I don't get the grow property on this. What does it need to, I know that faulty can't be upgraded. Why can't these be upgraded? Can you not upgrade? Boost dice. Interesting. You got the glass, haven't you? God damn it. Yeah, all of these are kind of rubbish for me now. I could just stack a load of things on. I would never use it, though. Ugh, sure. We're just spending money for the sake of spending money at this point. Yeah, thanks, love. Right, I'm out of here. Right, the boss. So this boss is interesting. You have to kill... so you have to kill the guy. Sorry, you have to kill the scorpion. But the scorpion only takes damage when this guy dies. So you have to deal 12 damage to this guy before you can hit the Scorpion for about 3 turns. You can only hurt him on this spot with the helmet on it. The Scorpion takes next to no damage and hits you for a hell of a lot. So, yeah, we've got a bit of an issue, basically, is what I'm saying. You've got +3. So it takes some damage, but I don't... It takes... I think it takes no damage, or it takes, like, a massively reduced damage. Yeah. Totally protected by his mount. So we will buff that up. Ideally, we'd need to get it to 12. We got it to 9. We are going to take a hell of a lot of damage. What if I didn't use this one and I used this one? That's 7. That's less. Even though it's buffed here, buffed there, buffed everywhere. No. That's bad. What if I get rid of... No, that's a free dice. What am I talking about? Yeah, it looks like we're going to take a lot of damage. This is going to hurt. It's going to really hurt. Alright. See, it takes a little bit of damage. Oh, shit! We did it! Okay, because of all of the extra damage that I'm dealing just from existing, we actually got him down, which is really, 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 really good. Now, what I don't want to use is this fucking glass dice right now, because it won't do anything. So he's gonna get double damage on these slots. I'm gonna need... Yeah, so we're only gonna be able to do 10. Absolutely sucks. It's got the group quality, though. He'll do 12. So I think he's around like this for like 2 or 3 turns, and then he's back up to his self again. Ideally, what you need to do is kick at the ass of the big guy as much as you can. We are not too good at this. On turn 3, I'm going to draw an extra dice. Okay, you don't have the glass property, do you? No. These zeros are kind of irritating me. I should have redistributed when I had the chance. That's probably the best damage. And then I can just heal myself for a little bit extra. Get myself up to 20 again. He'll come back alive and then we'll hope... I don't want to... Okay, this is cool. Right, neither of them are glass. That's the glass guy. We don't want to use that just yet. Okay, so now he's back in the game. Which means that ideally we got to do something like that with a bit of this and a bit of this. No, this. Hitting him for 11, but it's far better if you kill him in your go rather than trying to kill him not in your go. Because he's going to deal all this damage else. Oh, he's not even got an attack this turn, so it's just going to be this 8. Yeah, I think this is the best thing to do. So he's down. Oh, did the shurikens just do something? Oh my god. I have so much indirect damage, I can't even keep can't even keep track of it. Oh yeah, and glass property gets +3, don't they? Oh, so good. Okay, so we can put the 3 here and the 1 here. We can move this one here. It's only going to be 22. So it's 22 or 24. Unless I don't use this one and we jump in with the glass one, making it 28. Doesn't seem like a massive amount of damage, does it? Yeah, 28 is still the best. Unless we don't use you, because you're only going to hit for 6, we use you. I know that seems lower, but we can do this sort of thing. Oh, it's still 28 regardless of how you do it. Unless... Yeah. If it's still only 28, no matter how you do it, maybe we don't use this dice. I'm going to use this one. Let's just swap them over. 24 is fine, then we get to keep this dice. Until it rolls a higher number, like a 5. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. This guy can crumple you. I feel like he hits quite hard, but if you manage to get that consistent, like, repeat of the 12 damage to the rider, then you're fine. What a fucking roll. I gotta draw an extra one. Alright, that's good. 3 there. 2 here. And a 0. For 24. Same as we did last time. Yeah, it's not gonna... These aren't gonna help. They are really low. Might be worth me getting rid of him, right? He should wake up now. Yes, he does. Which means that everyone's back to normal again. Do need to kill him. I just need to kill him. Right. 6 there. 2 there. I could do that. This has the grow tactic. The grow mechanic on it, but I'm not sure how much it's benefiting me. Oh. It says 14. Why does it say 14? But it's not hitting the guy any... Oh, right. It's got to be this way. There we go. We don't even need this one then, do we? There's no point. We're not doing much damage to this guy. Okay, with a 14, that's just gonna knock him out. Straight out, which means we don't take any damage again. I think I played up this guy a little too much and made it sound like he's way worse than he is. I mean, he's still pretty bad. No matter how you look at it. 34 or 36. Go for 36. He's basically dead. Can't make it a 38, so we'll have to do it next turn. Or all the other stuff will turn in and kill him for me. Right. Increase plus 18 to your max health. Block dice, get -3 extra value. Does this seem like the exact item we would want in this run? Increase +3 your health. Heal +1 at the end of turn. That's also really good. But having just higher health would be really good because we want them to slap me. Healing is good, but this is healing once every turn. At the end of my turn, I heal for 1. Compared to just gaining +18 max health. Which would put me on 30-something, 40-something, 42? 41. Oh, I don't know. We don't have any, like, Helio synergies yet, so I guess we could just do Corrupted Mushrooms and just get that extra HP. Probably the wrong thing to do. Probably the wrong thing to do. This is a D6 with the Grow property. That's pretty sweet. If I could have more than one, I would love to. Regen. Gain 6 regen. So recover HP and then drop it once every turn. I believe that's how it works. It's pretty sweet, but it does cost 2 because it's a fucking D8. I might just go for this. Or I could skip. I've got 10 gold. Let's just go for this. Oh, and I get increase my max HP again. Oh, dear. Alright, we got to area 2. Now we get some pretty hefty, horrible people. So, this guy has weak spots. If you hit these, all of them, with the dice, you lower his attack by half. He hurts. I'm not going to lie. He hurts. Because it only goes down to 5. I think our best option is to try and just kill him ASAP. I'll draw an extra dice. Couldn't have been anything better. So this will knock us down, do 9 damage. I don't really like the idea of using my glass dice for this. That's the problem. And the lethal dice. It doesn't kill him. But there's no other people here, so it's going to be the same. Okay, so he hits me, takes 2 damage. He only hit me for 5. Happy days. Can't draw. I thought this had the glass property. Can be used once per fight. Well, didn't I just use this? Oh, did I use these 2? My bad. Right. 15 damage. He's going to put him down to 7. He's going to hit me, which would take him down to 5. 5 should be easily manageable. I could use some buffs, but I think that was a good play. He says, looking at his hand with no damage dealers. Oh, he's down to 2. I don't know what the hell's happening. I'm going to then waste all my healing on this turn, so I can heal back up to full. Let's... Oh, that sucks. Let's do that as well. Just increase it a little bit more. Sweet. We're basically at full. That's close. Adds +6 to the value of any one slot away. Oh, that's a different one, but it's a 2 cost. Don't want blocks. Don't really want that. I'm going to skip and gain 2 gold. Right. There looks like there's a... Oh no, it's the bee lady. To be fair, I think I want to travel this road. Or travel this road, depending on how my health is looking when we come to this fight. We are a bit of a one-trick pony at the moment. I need some more healing, is kind of what I need. Definitely want to get this treasure. I think you can't not get the treasure, actually. Now as I look at it. So yeah, this way, this way, maybe the elite. Yeah, we'll go with the bottom path. It's tactics. It's not me being a wimp and not wanting to get into a fight. Oh, balls. I'm sure this will be fine. We'll draw an extra. Not the glass one. Is the glass. Oh, this is a glass splash one. So it's going to deal damage to everybody. Which is going to be great because that means he's not going to double his damage or whatever. She might be a little bit of a bastard though. Considering how much stuff we like doing in a turn, she is probably my biggest threat. So I'm going to try and take her down like immediately. 9 damage already, plus there. So, wait, is this a dice that I should keep? It is, but it's the lethal dice. It's actually really good, because then that's... I think it's going to kill that guy, and then do something to this guy. I will buff them both up again. I don't think it's going to matter, but it might matter. Beautiful. That's how I was hoping it would go. I'll heal myself so I'm back up to full and kill him. Perfect. Pretty good. You don't see anything wrong with this at all. The draw dice, it costs 2. I like this one. I like the idea of this one, but I also kind of don't want it. If I can just get his cost down to 1. And bleh. Skip. Okay, where is the shop? There's a shop there. There's a forge here. Is there any other forges and shops? Okay, we're definitely going to hit a shop before we go kill the boss. Alright, well, let's continue. What have we got here? That's just another fight. Oh, there's the Silver Surfer. At the start of your turn, applies Volt plus Volt. Blah, blah, blah. Affects the 2 random slots on the board. So I think you have to connect these. Reduce 0.5 the value of the dice on the board. Connect them to reverse effect. Okay, so if I just randomly put a dice on here, it's going to half its value. But if I do this, it's going to bring them back to normal. Draw an extra dice. Do you have anything? While this enemy is alive, a new board slot will be playable. Ew, it's a fucking tick. I did not realize that. That is grim. This guy's going to be a pain in the ass. He's going to lower my damage, but this guy will be easy to kill. Probably best to get this dude. The issue is, with these two both together, you can have one of these slots here, and then one of them up here. You have to try and connect that. It's horrible. But what have I got to work with? I have no free dice. So it's just a case of going to have to hit best we can. That'll do 20. That would do 20. What's this one? If I get rid of this and get this, it's 30. It's not going to kill it. Damn it. You're at full life, so it doesn't matter. He's going to hit me for 7, and I could just kill this guy outright. I think it's probably best if I did. So then I negate 7 damage, as opposed to taking both of them. So yeah, we'll do that. Very nice. Ow, my face. Right. Oh, a bit low on the damage there, aren't we? You have to get the... I believe you have to get these in a straight line. So I have to put one here. So now they're all connected. It's only going to do 6 damage. But I'm going to heal for 12. Let's swap these over. Still going to heal for 10. I don't have that much life. Oh. 1 extra damage? Sure. Wait. Can we do this better? Maybe just try and hit him for as much as we can. 24. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, 24 damage. Oh, it will kill him. Okay, I don't know why I'm... I'm just sat here trying to work out how to kill 39 health. He's only on 12. So this is a fun one, Energizer. Energizer will stick around and gives you an extra additional energy for that many turns. Not quite as good as I thought it was, where I thought it gave you that many energy for 1 turn. So it doesn't give you like... So this won't give you +2 energy for 1 turn. It will give you +1 energy for 2 turns. Which would be pretty good, and it also is 0. So I'm definitely going to do it. Obviously, you can boost them up like you can any other dice. So, you know, it's all good there. A tool ornate a statue shows a warrior from the past handing out a dull and rusty blade. You notice 3 openings in his body. Ah, oh, there's a cat on me. And you're meant to pierce the blade into one of them. So, we can pierce the heart. Attack dice gets +2 value. You take 2 damage at the end of your turn. Ooh, okay. Block dice gets +2 value, but heal dice gets less. Or... attack dice get +2 value and block dice gets -1. Oh, okay. I'll take the melting knife. Thanks. As we have no block dice, this is great. You pierce a stomach. Scorching flames release abruptly from the opening, burning your hand and making you step back. Oh no, my hand. That was kind of awesome, actually. That's a really good item. Excuse me. That's a really good item. To the Forge guy, and then I'll work out whether I want to go do the Elite. I think I might do the Elite anyway, because we should be fine. What's this? Upgrade dice. Increase the value of faces from silver tier dice. I have 2 silver tier dice. I might just get it anyway. What's this? Nightmare Plasma. Dice in hand at the end of the turn get +1. So you need to retain value for that even to really be anything good. Blinding Light. Deal 2 extra damage to all enemies with dice when you play a flash. Probably. Don't have any flash. Fuck off. Let's use this free sample. I would actually really like to do this dice, but it's faulty. So maybe we should do this dice, because it keeps landing on a 0. You can't buff a buff dice. That's the problem. This may seem like a really stupid thing to do, but you can't buff a buff dice. So you need to give it a property of 1 at least. I was thinking about this, but we only have... Oh, we do have a few silver. What's this one? This one's the lethal glass. Oh, I have it retained. This has a retained property now. I like it. I'm going to do it. Yes, +1 to everything. So it now goes up from 3 to 6. I'm pretty happy with that. Well, I could minus the 6 to make a 5, so we can do 5s instead. 3s and 5s. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Sure. Nice. It's now a gold dice. We have 9 left. We could do this. Is there any that we really want to... I think we need to start doing some of these... Sorry, I've got my hand over my mouth. I think we need to start doing some of these damage dealers. Or maybe these boost dice. To make them actually useful. I could do the... This dude. But he does have the retry property. It's pretty good. This guy's got pack and... Oh my god. This is a... This is tricky. I think this one. This one's going to help us in the long term. Okay, thanks, Mr. Man. Goodbye now. Right. We have full health, so I'm going to go do the elite fight. The elite fight gives you a relic at the end of the fight, as opposed to just one dice. I think. It might give you just up dice. Oh, so the elite battle comes in 2 waves. I didn't expect to get one singular enemy on wave 1, to be honest. This is kind of like... This is kind of poor. So I'm going to get 8 turns of extra energy. Let's just draw a dice, just in case we get a free one. We didn't get a free one. Now, why am I using this dice? Double dip, pack, and attack, where I could use this dice, which is the silver grow. That would do 9 damage as opposed to 7. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Yeah, I think that's the best thing we can do. I'll take 5 damage, but that's okay. Now we're going to get an extra energy, so we should have 4 energy. Pretty good, especially when you can't draw any cards and you already have 2 0 costs. Lame. But we do have this guy. So, the splash guy, that's completely and utterly unhelpful. It feels like we're just using that dice for the sake of it. 10 damage to him. I could put this there and do 21 damage to him. Sadly, I don't think that will get the thing off, but he will die. Okay, what have we got here? So, resilient modifier. If killed with a accurate kill, grants +1 might. If not, grants +1 weak. 20 health left. I don't know what that means. Accurate kill. Deal exact damage, as much damage as the enemy's health is. Ugh. That's a pain in the ass. It's going to grant me 1 week, which I guess isn't going to be too much of a problem, because we have buffs coming out of our ass. Right. Wait, that's my big splash dice. I would rather try and kill this one quickly. This guy's going to shut down stuff and do a lot of damage, but this guy's going to do more damage, so we definitely need to kill him. 17. Can we get... It's 25. It's going to give me one week. Do we want the 1 week? Can we get it so it's exactly 20? No. Right. Let's just do whatever the hell we want then. Was that the way around? Yeah, that was the way around. And then we can boost this +2. I just have to accept the consequences of my weakness. Which is fine. I'm trying to buff this splash damage, if you're wondering what I'm doing. That'll do. So that kills you, you hit me, you die. I get a relic! I was right. Top hat. Dice gain +1 value for each unique face value they have. That's pretty cool. Liquid dexterity. Dice will always roll their last face on even turns. Draw 1 less dice on the odd turns. Well, that's funny, because we have, on odd turns, we have the ability to choose to draw an extra one anyway. So technically, we're not getting anything bad. There's no bad side there. If you only look at it like I'm looking at it. The bad side is we technically lose a dice. Well, we technically lose our bonus draw dice, which is fine. I'm actually okay with this, because this means all dice is going to hit the highest value every time. This guy would be good, but cost 2. We're never, ever, ever using block dice. No. I gotta skip it. Discard a dice. Do we have any dice I want to discard? I mean, you can skip it. You can also, I think you can can you reface one? Yeah. Oh, you can move your properties. I don't know. Let's go to discard. Maybe now's the time to get rid of one of these. I think we've actually got a really good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got a really good hand. I'd like some more heals, though. So if I could get rid of one of these and get a heal, I think that would be perfect. And maybe another one of these that costs 0 as opposed to costing... Yeah, let's get rid of one of these. We don't need the rest high. We are at 40 health. We are doing very well for this run. It's probably the best run I've done. After climbing the end of the staircase, you shrill the sound of a battered lute catches... Wait. Oh, the shrill sound of it. I thought you shrill. The shrill sound of a battered lute catches your attention. The musician wears a jester's costume and grins from ear to ear. Shall we make a deal? No. Randomly grant 3 properties to 3 dice. Refuse deal. Remove all properties from run random dice. I hate this, but I will add this. Pack property is pretty good. Just don't give me the one... I think Hollow's bad? Hollow. Reduce... Oh, reduces energy cost. No, Hollow is good. What was the one that you put on this? You fucker. You put the glass on it. You bastard. You absolute asshole. Oh, that sucks. It's kind of one of the most utilized dice I would have. That's fine. And this is the pack properties. That's pretty good. I mean, out of everything, it's not terrible. After shaking the jester's hand, you feel your mind suddenly reels. Once you recover, you hear the echo of a lute fading into the distance. Sounds good. Let's go get the treasure! Goonies never say die, or whatever they say. 7 coins. Pretty sweet. The Wandering Helmet. Your attack dice gains +6 extra value. Reduce this value -2 for each block dice in your deck. I have not a single block dice in my deck. Because we have stupid amount of health. I don't need it. You say we're going to get discard again. Do I want to go discard? Oh, I could... The event tile will be pretty fun. I was thinking maybe we can skip the discard. We can skip the discard anyway. It's just a waste of a fucking tile. Free sample. Grants the toxic property. On use, apply a poison. That'd be good if it wasn't for the fact that we generally kill people in 1 hit. But it's a free sample. I'll take it. I can put it on this guy for whatever reason. Alright, what's this? Grant the flash property. Now, the flash property, basically, as soon as you put it in the board, it uses it immediately. So you have to be very careful when you do that. Pack property. None of my dice can benefit from the pack property. Winning bingo. All your dice get +1 extra value for every dice with an even face on the board. Now, consider I'm always going to roll the highest value we've got, and most of them, if you have a look there, are 3s. And I think that's quite good. Oh, it's also 17. We couldn't afford it. That's useless. 17, can't use it. Do we grant the flash property, or should we just skip? I think we might just skip. Yeah. Cheers for the free sample. Bye. Let's go and do this. Let's have a look. Is there anything I want to discard? No, I think we have a great selection. Maybe this one? But when we get the energizing, this starts becoming not a problem. It being 2 costs, so I'll skip. Okay, that's cool. I want to go to the event tile. Lost in your own thoughts, you come into a rudimentary chapel with a levitating figure in the center. After an uneasy pause, the figure utters in a gravelly voice, "Choose a number. Set all faces from 1 selected dice to 1. Oh, what? Set all faces from 1 selected dice to 2. Can I skip this? Set all faces from 1 selected dice to 3. I had to choose that one. Oh, 1 selected dice. Wait, so all my faces are going to be 3. I get to choose this? Wait. I apologize. I misunderstood instruction. We could just have it like a dice always be a 3, which is going to be anyway. This is pointless. It doesn't matter. I'll choose this one. Sure, confirm. The magician snaps his fingers, and a blue smoke covers the whole room. He is now gone. But your dice bag feels different now. Yes, it sure does. It now feels different by being exactly what it was before. Yep. Because all our dice, we have dexterity, so all our dice is always going to land on their top amount. Ooh. Free sample, sure. I will put it on this one. Nice. He's now silver dice. Yay. I should have put it on this one, but whatever. Heroic backpack. Oh, that's cool. That would have been great if I could afford it. I'm annoyed that I can't sell anything while in a shop, so it'd be good to go, you know what, I sell my relic to you to get the money to buy that relic instead. Dungeon blueprints. Dice can also be discarded on rest tiles. I don't think it matters. Could use the upgrade. I would enjoy upgrading one of these. Probably this one. Or we could do this one. Just puts everything on 5. And I would love to give it the hollow value. This one has the hollow value. We'll do this one instead. That's actually a really good idea. These are gold dice now, but it gives... The highest attack is 5, which is always going to land on 5. He's got the hollow value, and he's a grower, not a shower. As long as he doesn't get the glass property, we're fine. Right. Okay. We don't need to rest, so let's go into the random thingy. This is great. This is a good run. Oh, it's a fight. It's quite a horrible fight. Oh my fuck. At the start of your turn, places a honey dice on the board. I believe if you go on here, it reduces it by half. I think if you go on this one... Yeah, so... Excuse me. Basically, don't go on that. Why the hell have these got such high numbers? We could... Oh, I don't know where the other end is. Where's the other end? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I just need 3. This one here, this one here, this one here. It's gonna get 58 damage. That is so good. Oh, 15 damage just to the rest of them. We're almost on full health. We are fine. This is a great run. Ah, kills 2 of them outright. And the other one is basically dead. Oh, okay. I do want to kill him, but I believe I also want to gain some HP. Yeah, that'll do it. Bloody hell. That was very, very good. I can't complain about that at all. Oh, look, it's another lethal dice. I would prefer healing that. What the fuck does Prism do? Target it with another dice to extend their effects. Oh. I have no idea what that means. Let's go. I'm going to go to this one, go to that one. We do not need healing. We're at full health already. What the fuck? Clicking sound disrupts the room's quietness right after you hear the whizzing of countless arrows heading towards you. How does she keep finding these things? Sorry, my cat is just throwing around a piece of wire. Where the hell does she keep finding these things? Right, I can take cover. Obtain the makeshift trench relic. Get +1 block for every dice. I gotta try and dodge them, because no doubt it's gonna do... Oh, I'm gonna lose 12 life this close to a boss? You bitch. Dice with a face value of 1 cost 0 energy. That's never going to happen! Randomly move 1 dice. I do not want to do that. And then you get 1 block for every dice. Fuck. Yeah, I guess we'll just get this. Because this is going to remove a dice, and I really don't want it to remove one that's really good, so... Oh, I can just choose not to take it. I'll take it anyway. We're going to take 12 life from ours. Might as well. You managed to avoid the deadly barrage, but 1 arrow strikes you in the eye. Bastard. Strangely, you can still see with it, but it feels weird. It feels weird. Well, that's a bollock, isn't it? I have 6 gold. We can use the... Give me hollow again for free. Come on, give me hollow for free. Fuck, it's 13. What's this? Double dip property. Yeah, sure, we'll put it on that one. We can't afford anything in here. As we go through the thing, everything's going to be a lot more expensive. So I'm just going to skip. We're going to have to take this bee battle. Sucks. Because I know this boss hurts. We're going to have to take this bee battle with with 33 health. 32 health, we're even lower. So, she's going to add dice to the board. Some dice, like this one, is Royal Jelly. It's going to help my damage. And then some dice, some slots, like all of these, are going to do fucking nothing to help me. So, we've got these two dudes. I don't believe she summons any more dudes, so you could take these out if you want to. Oh, so these guys are putting the honey thing on the board. A short fuse Monarch, you should the way to use her honey dice is to your favor. Watch out for the charge attack. She does do a charge attack, but as long as you... I think you can basically, like, knock her out type thing. So that she doesn't do it. You do cost 0. Let's get you in there. Alright, that's 48. That's 48 damage. We should definitely use on her, but we really need to take these guys away. I would like to add this. I would like to add this. We probably should start thinking about doing stuff like that. I guess maybe we should just hit her for 77. But I will be taking too much damage, so maybe we should just kill one of these. Do you have the retain property? No. Do you have the retain property? No. We'll get fuck me then, I guess. We'll put that in there, doing 60 damage to him. We can't kill him. We can't spread our damage around. It's one of the only problems. But getting rid of these guys is probably a good idea, so... Ow. I'm on 30 health. 30 health. He's got... Did he just get that, or is that what he's going to do? He's got 6 block, or he's getting 6 block. Now, I can kill him outright. Probably. Okay, glass honey. Can be used once per fight. What does it do? Apply. I need to all 3 slots away. Yeah, but is this honey that I want? Oh, this is her honey dice. Sorry, I thought it was one of mine. I'm like, wait, is this something I want? So she's being a bit of a knob. Okay, that's good. Oh, this is really good. So, I can do that. Do that. Then I can do this. I'm just going to kill him and hurt her for a lot. Now, I'm going to need to make sure I have enough health. There's no point in using you, is there? Because it does have the lethal property, but she won't... I mean, taking 3 damage is not going to make that much of a fucking... Oh, it's 5 damage. Taking 5 damage is not going to make that much. I might as well just keep it. Yeah, we'll end the turn here. He's dead now. It's just her. Now she's going to do a charge attack. So she's going to do 20 damage to me. Which in the normal game is your entire health pool. Just FYI. I have been doing very well. So, these guys, if I do this, it's going to... So these should cost 0, right? They cost 1? What bullshit? Why does this one cost 0? Oh, because we have the thing, if we roll a 1, it costs 0. Cool. I'll have that there. So I can use 2 of these. So if I smash her in the face with this one and this one, we are going to take 20 damage, but she's going to take 58. I know which one I'd rather take. She's going to take 79. Sure. If we could actually get that to be in a slot, which buffs up. Sad face. Anyway. Well, that's all of them gone. We are going to take 20, but I believe we've still got enough heals that I could heal. Oh, God. She did start at 350. I'm a little bit worried that we haven't got any heals left. Oh, fuck. We don't have any heals left. I need to kill her in like 3 turns before she gets another charge attack. Fuck-a-doo. Okay. We don't have any honey dice, so it don't matter. Really? That's only 18? Ugh. Can't use you. That's pretty bad. We are not going to kill her. I think I'm dead. I don't have any heals. All my heals are in here. All my dice are in the face. Oh, this could be bad. That's my entire deck. Right. This is no good. Right. I'll have you go on there and you go on here. This one go there too. 124. Okay, actually, we have next turn. We might be able to kill it. The cat has so many toys. One piece of string. No, not one piece of string. One piece of wire. She absolutely loves it. Okay, what do we have? We have... She's going to hit us for 14. That's actually not that bad. I can take 14. Can't take anything else after that. These guys are going to do 4. I don't like that. What's about this? Is it really just 4 away regardless? Then I can do that. What if we don't use that one and we use... 44 is still the highest. She's going to hit me for 14. It's going to hurt. Ow. She's on 17. She's on 17. We could do that with like 1 dice. See? I'll just buff it. Boom. 32. Okay, we did it. We did it. Woo! 4 life. If you receive unblocked damage for the first time during battle, reduce it to 0. Receive 2 damage at the start of your turn. Your block now halves at the end of your turn. I don't want either of them, really. I guess Amphibian Plus will probably be alright. That just helped negate some damage, right? What do we got here? We've got... a gold retain. Block. Nobody wants that. A... what's this? Area attack. Oh, that's the one we already have. That's the yeah, no. Oh, and Thorns. Deals damage back when attacked. That would actually be really sweet. I'll take Thorns. Because I think we can still buff Thorns. Yes, heal HP, thank you. Woo! Okay, what do we have here? This guy. So this is the 3rd area. He puts a toxic thing on there. Reduce -3 the board of the dice, blah, blah, blah. The infected slot will expand next turn if it's not covered. The good thing is you can do stuff like that. You can use buff dice. Tends to do pretty well. He is going to hit me for 10. Lucky enough, we got a whole lot of health. Why don't we just do this? I'm going to have Thorns of 2. Seems a bit low. Energizer of 7. He's going to take 12. And if he hits me, bad things could happen. Why do I have so much energy? Was that entire turn free? Oh, we need to start getting rid of some of these glass dice, like this one. I want to keep this one, but if you have a look at the bag, we end up exiling so much. 63... oh. Why didn't I take any damage? Why didn't I take any damage? I was not paying attention. Sure. That, and do we want to have this? It's not going to kill him. What if I was to exchange this to this one? 55. Still 55, so it doesn't matter which way we do it. Which confuses the hell out of me, considering... oh, because that jumps up to 21. I can heal, but I am not hurt. I'm confused why I'm not hurt. What happened? I didn't mean to discard. I meant to finish. There we go. You hit me this time. What the fuck's wrong with you? Alright. That there. This there. That there. That there. Kill him. And heal for 12. Yeah! What the hell? Ah, dear me. Right. Basic glass sticky boost. Sticky sticks it around. Right? Adds 3 to the value of the dice slots. Extra value. We'll stick for the... yeah, we'll stick for the rest of the... we'll stick for the rest of the fight? There's a toxic lethal. There's a gold block. Oh my god, that's going to be so good. No. Get the sticky. Holy shit. Which boss have we got? Now, I haven't fought this boss yet, so this is going to be interesting. Jesus, just one whole long line of fights. I tend to try and go the route with less fights. Just because. I'm thinking... If you understood any of that. Oh, actually, we could come down... If we could come down here. So then we can get these 2 vent tiles. And then we'll hit on the shop at the end. We do have a lot of money. Well, we're planning very far ahead. So let's actually go here so we can get this event tile, get to this discard, event tile discard. Yeah, I think that's good. We could end up with some good stuff, or we could end up with shite. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, this is going to be a bastard. Okay, so this guy, I believe, blocks stays at the end of turn, and bulwark modifier, its attack value will be equal to its block value at the start of the turn. Okay. So what I gotta do is beat the crap into him. This is glass, isn't it? Fuck. Sure. +1 every time. Get rid of that. It's gonna give me 0. Fine. I'll put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Still very sick. And talking a lot doesn't help. This guy has... He's going to take 17, which means he just dies outright. We are going to take 13, though. Which means that they're going to lower their thingy. Their block value. We're at full health, so it shouldn't be too bad. I kill you, you get hurt. Hit me for 3. I didn't get hit by 10 again. This is what I'm getting very confused where I'm not being hit by 10. Oh, the first attack is reduced to 0. Read your stuff, dumbass. Right. We can put... The sticky one disappeared because it was only on a 1. I'm very confused how that one seems to roll a value of 1 when we're meant to be able to... When we've got dexterity, they will all roll their last faces. Oh, on even turns! We're on an even turn! So everything is rolling the highest number they can. Right. Oh, fucking hell. Read your shit. I'm telling you. Such a dumbass sometimes. How does that only hit for 8? When this clearly says 17. Oh, because I'm attacking the wrong guy. I want to get rid of this because he keeps buffing this, but this guy would actually be a good thing to get rid of. I think killing the guy with the least health, as opposed to weakening the guy with the most amount of health, I think it's kind of where I'm at with this. Can I put this there? I can. Oh, I can also put this somewhere. Damn it. Which one would you want to buff? Probably that one. Yeah, so that dies. He's going to take a lot of damage. Let's do that. Hit me for 10. I take 10. Look here, you little bitch. Put that there so it's just gone. Then I'll pop that in there so I can get heals. You and you, and apparently we could just play everything. It's not going to kill him though, so we're going to take 10 again. Maybe I should save my heals. But if I save my heals, am I going to draw them again? Okay, I'll use 1 so we can negate some of this. He's going to take a lot of damage. Sounds good. Ow, my face. Okay, we're in an even turn. Everything's rolling the highest. Let's put a... Fuck, these are actually bad. Like, he won't buff anything. He won't buff anything. Nope. He's only on 26. We could probably kill him pretty easily. So if I do this and a 4. We just need to kill him. We don't need to actually, like... Yeah. We don't need to do anything else. This isn't going to heal me for enough, though. Can I still kill him and do it this way? Yes, I can. Haha. Still not going to heal me for enough, but it'll be better. Much better. We don't want this. Don't want this. Do I want this? It is a grow. It's got a grow property on it. No, I don't think we do. I think we've got too many dice at the moment anyway. We need to get rid of some. Right. Feeling tired, you decide to rest for a bit. Abruptly, a hoarse voice puts you on high alert. It comes from the shadows, where only a pair of eyes is visible. Welcome to my wandering tent. Traveler, what can I do for you? Offer a relic. Remove one relic. Gain 20 coins. Offer 20 coins. Choose between 3 rare relics. That might be good. Go away. Oh, this is the guy. He's down here. Go away. Nothing. I'm tempted to give him 20 coins and see what relics we get. You timidly offer a pile of money to the voice. With a breath of air, both the money and the figure vanish. In its place, a shiny object appears before me. On elite battles, replace the first mob with one flyphant. Wait, is that just one of those flying things with 6 life? That's kind of cool. Mark of the chosen one. If there is only 1 dice on the board, it gets +3. Lame. Forge hammer. Dice with the heavy property. God damn, these suck. Let's do this. I know what a flyphant is, but yeah, we should be fine. Let's go to discard. I might check to see if I can discard any of the... Yeah, we have too many. I'm thinking of getting rid of this one. We have a lot of attack. I'm thinking about getting rid of this one. No, because now we've got the Energizer. It doesn't really matter. Maybe Thorns. Maybe Thorns aren't as good as I thought they were going to be. It does do non-direct damage. I got to get rid of this. Okay. Event tile for us, I think. Oh, okay. A heavily bandaged figure appears before you. The mannerisms feel oddly familiar. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? People around here just don't understand the beauty of the dice craftsmanship. And you are... The collector gaze glints... What the fuck are these words? This is going to be good when I try and get into voice acting, is it? The collector's gaze glints fleetingly. Ah, I can see it in your eyes. You're interested in my collection, right? Let me indulge you. What do you desire? Give me your best dice. Randomly removes a dice. Get fucked. Randomly removes... Oh, so that... Oh, this one's random. This one's not random. I don't have a dice that I want to remove. Let's have a look. Let's say this one. Oh, so you want to trade? That's a deal then. See what I have. Go on then. Show me what dice you have. Rubbish, rubbish. Probably rubbish. A heavy glass regen dice might be good. I did say I want some more healing dice, but it does cost 1. I get confused between the poison dice and the healing dice. Can you tell? Right, let's go for the regen. Thanks. Bye now. We don't need the discard dice. We can change a dice's face, but I don't think it matters, because on even turns, we're going to roll only the highest number. Oh, you know what that means? We could on odd turns, we could really, what's the word? Risk it by putting everything up to the highest we can on some of our dice. That might be an idea, you know. Might be a very good idea. So, Also, I just realized my volume of my voice is a little lower than it normally is. Yeah, let's go to the discard tile. Mostly because then we can avoid another fight. We can't rechange the face here. We do it on the thing. I will skip both. There is no dice that I want to remove. Not right now. We said we're going to keep on the top one. I think I might actually go do this elite now as I've got that flyphant thing. Just see what it does. A gargantuan mirror stands over you. You feel its cracked surface calling out to you, as if your own reflections was whispering in your eyes. Step inside the mirror. Randomly remove one curse. I don't have any curses, do I? These are all objects. I don't have a curse. Throw a dice in it. Remove a dice. Choose between 3 basic dice. I'll increase my maximum HP. After a few seconds, you resist the temptation to approach the mirror with renewed conviction. You move forward. Alright, sounds good. Bye. I'm gonna fight this elite mob battle. Yay! There was only one enemy, so it turned into the fly fan. Beautiful. Now bugger off. Wait, does this have the glass property? I've got to look. I've got to be careful. We got a second fight. No, this one doesn't. This one does. Get fucked. With all due respect, go the way. And the second set. Oh, this guy. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Right, this annoying asshole. This annoying asshole. What the fuck does this ball do? Right, the enemy will increase its number of attacks if it doesn't receive damage. Oh, if it doesn't damage the player. Oh, you're definitely going to damage me. I'm going to draw. We rolled some really low numbers. I hate that you roll 1 more than you roll the rest of them. I'm going to keep that, though. I'm not going to use it. I use this. I use this. I use this. How much we got left? 3. I will use this and this. Now, who do we kill? Apparently you can do 29 damage. I can do more than that because I have this plus 10 as well. He's annoying and hits hard. He's going to hit me. I can't kill him, actually. Can I? 44 is not 47. Rather not. We're on full HP, so I'm using I'll use this instead. 44. Best to save these until we actually need them. I don't think killing him is probably... Yeah, killing him is the best idea, because I can't kill this guy anyway. He is going to do damage to me. And then we just get this weird bug thing. So, yeah, I'm happy with this. I killed 2 of them. It's just him left. Where did all my friends go? Well, I kind of killed them. Sorry, pal. Ha! You suck! Right. We do want to use that. We use this. We use this. And then we deal 51 damage. Am I injured? I am not injured! Haha! Wow, we really have quite a build here. We are quite strong. Get this relic. High Wizard's Cloak. Every time you heal, gain +2 barrier. What the fuck is a barrier? I don't want block. If I have block, Sure. What I did take is the Mark of the Chosen One. If there's only 1 dice on the board, it gets +3. That's unlikely to happen because I have so many free dice. Because that's what I aim to do. Give me 2 seconds. My cat seems to be being weird. And we're back. She was fine. She was in my cupboard being weird. I'm going to skip and just take the gold. Another artifact. Just so full of artifacts. Yeah, I'll get 12 gold. Damn. Attack dice gains +4 extra value when health is 10 or less. That kind of sucks, but I'll take it just in case my health gets 10 or less. I don't think it ever will. I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna follow this path down here. Let's go. Let's go to the shop. Free sample. Toxic. Ugh. The hell? I swear, she's selling the same items but putting the price up. Because wasn't that like 7 last time and that was like 20 last time? Anyway, let's put toxic on the sticky dice. What can we put this on? Nothing. What can we put this on? Nothing. What can we do with anything? Right. Dice with a face value of 6 get +6 extra value. That's kind of sweet. But I only have 1 dice with the face of 6. So, sadly, it's useless. Draw +2 at the start. No, I'm not taking any damage. I will save my money for the blacksmith. Bye-bye. Yes. Elite fight. Turn one of them into a... I love this. It's so good. What have you got? Grow, hollow, and attack. Sure. I'm just gonna kill him with this. I'll draw an extra dice, why not? Bye-bye. Didn't have to think about that one. It's this one we might have to... Oh, my shit. This could be problematic. See, look! I swear to God, this sticky one only rolls a 1 on odd turns. They're gonna hit me for 10. Knowing what I know about what this deck can do, I should be able to kill one of these. But unfortunately, probably not, considering we don't have much on the field. If I put that there, that there, that there, that there. Let's put the... There's absolutely no use at all doing this. No. That's only 18 damage. It doesn't even kill the one guy, because we only pulled 1 damage dice. So I'm going to take 28 damage? That's going to hurt. I'm going to keep the damage on this guy instead of doing it on that guy, because he has such low life, we can kill him pretty easily. We can probably kill him by proxy, just by him being around. So, we are going to gain life. +4 at the end. Why did it say 10? Is that how long I've got it for? The energy thing is not good. But, look at the choices we have. So, I can put a 10 here. Yeah, that's what I mean. Look, it's going to hit him for 7. If he hits me twice, he's going to take an extra 4 damage. Plus, if I manage to use more things, there's going to be a random enemy who takes 3 damage. If we could do... I think I'll do you as well. If I do this way, it's 34 damage. We've almost killed him. It's 50 damage. Fuck. He's definitely dead. He's going to take 18. Is there a better dice to use than that one? What about this one? 51. What was it before? Just 50, wasn't it? It was base 50. Yeah. 51. But if I put you in the middle, that's 52 because there's 2 dice around. Okay, that's good. And that one can't move. Could lower the amount of healing I get and buff the damage. Ah, no, there's no damage. I guess really with this, with a group dice, you want them in the middle. But also we need to get rid of them to stop these guys from expanding their poison things, which sucks. Yeah, I think that's probably about do it. He's gonna die, he's basically gonna die, and then he's going to die. He's gonna get hurt. Sure. I should survive pretty well. Damn it. Why is he not taking any damage? There you go. I still took the full brunt of that. That hurt. Asshole. Let's take him out. 4. That's 48. I'm gonna heal. Yeah, I'll do that. Bye-bye. Ah, I healed 10. That's good. I get a relic. Building blocks. Block dice reduce the energy cost. No. Star Yo-Yo. Any excess damage will also be dealt to the next. Oh my god, that's going to be so good. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Yep. Sold. Sold. Let's get the event tile. I'm loving this run. Fuck, it's spiders and shit. As you walk through the dungeon, you notice your feet getting stuck on the floor. Thick spiderwebs are blocking the way forward. Slash through the webs, gain 8 coins, or brute force your way out. Obtain determination juice. And obtain Cobweb boost. Curse. Oh, it's a curse. Oh, cobweb boots. The first dice we'll place on the board will be re-rolled once per turn. I don't like that. And the next battle apply Tangle to 3 slots. Honestly, that doesn't sound that bad. But also, I don't like Determination Juice. Because every even turn, we don't want that shit re-rolled. I actually think I might just take the money. With precise and swift sword swings, you managed to clear the way. Thanks. See you laters. Let's go and try and upgrade Asher. Let's hope the either he has good stuff or the lady has good stuff. Upgrade dice. Increase the value of faces. Okay. But we've got this regen dice that we could do. Or we've got this dice we could do. Or we've got that dice we could do. A D4 that goes higher than 4. I don't think it can. I think you reach a limit. These, on the other hand, really need to be pumped up at some point. Let's do this on the regen dice. Actually, do I want it on the regen dice or do I want it on this dice? Because if I did it on this dice, I could get his stuff up to... I mean, that's really, really good for a dice that's free. I'm going to do it. Okay, what do we have? We have modified dice, redistribution to face value. I could use that, but that costs 12. Upgraded dice. We have a few dice that need upgrading. Wait, what the fuck is this? The retry? Lethal? For free? Yeah, I might think about it. Guidance finger. At the start of your turn, on odd... Oh. And odd face will be selected. Dice with the face value get times 2 to their final value. That's pretty sweet. An odd face will be selected. We used to have a lot of 3s, but now the 3s seem to be running low. All damage dealt and received on turn 1. No, I don't like that at all. I'm thinking we could use this on this dice. Plus them all. We could use this on this dice. Plus them all. We have a little bit of gold left. Maybe we should just up another dice. Maybe we would do up this regen dice. Okay, we have no gold left. I'm happy about this. Thank you, Mr. Blacksmith guy. Okay. A heavily bandaged figure appears. It's you again. Hey, I recognize you. How you doing? I don't want to do a trade. I don't think I have a dice I want to remove. Certainly don't want to randomly remove one. I'm actually going to say not interested this time, bub. Sorry, dude. That's a shame. I guess you're not as well versed in the fine arts of the dice as I thought. No, I am. That's why I want to keep them all. My dice are good. Your dice might be mediocre. I had people, like, working hard on all my dice. Ew, what the fuck is this thing? This enemy will lose the same amount of HP as the amount it heals to target ally. Oh, okay. But it's going to hit for fucking 9? Jesus. Let's draw a card. Draw a dice. The regen. Very nice. We don't have any board modifiers, thank God. So annoying. I don't mind if he heals stuff. Like, generally the amount of damage I can do is pretty scary. And again, it rolled a 1. What a fucking surprise. It's almost like this game isn't quite as random as it pretends to be. I'm not salty at all. Shut up. You're salty. I'm going to get hit for a lot, so I'm going to use this regen dice. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So I'm down to 33. Now we're on an odd... See, an even turn. There, they've all rolled really high. I'm getting a little bit upset with all these rolling of the 4s, though, because that's extra irritating. Because it means that I can only buff one slot up. Do this, do this, do this. What is everybody taking? You're taking 47, so I'm going to actually take him 47. You do 11, you do 11. He's gonna heal 18? Holy shit. Well, I'm glad he's only gonna heal it to this guy. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine by me. At least we kill something. What do these balls mean? Oh, that's how many turns are left. That's interesting. Oh, should I heal? I should heal. I should always heal. Wait a minute. What am I going to take? I'm only going to take 6. I'll heal. I don't think this fight's going to be too hard. Very nice. Look at that. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, he died before the heal got off. Yes. Ah, that's how we like it. Right. Now we just need to pump that guy. Doo-woo. Wait, which one's the one with the group? You've got the group, haven't you? Yeah. So I could just have that go instead. It's not really going to do anything, is it? He's got the group mechanic. Just put it there. 57's pretty good. We either get healed for 4 or get healed for 8. I think I'd like to get healed for 8. Sending us back to basically full health. He's going to hit me for 9 though, so it's going to hurt. But I do have the regen. He hits me for 9, I regen 10. I'm still in full health. I'm happy. I'm happy. Do this, do this, do this, this, and this. He's dead. Just BM him by using all my dice for no reason. GG, what a good fight that was. No. Yes. Right, let's go to the shop. I'm so surprised this run is going so well. It's just been a 2-hour video. I was expecting this to be done after like an hour. This is taking far longer than I expected. It's going much better though. Double dip, can I give it that to anything? I can give it to this guy. I will give it to that guy. What the hell is this? The Joker. On odd turns, draw 2 extra dice. That might not be bad. Because we're not taking 5 damage. Because there's only odd turns. What's this do? The hollow property. Can I give this to anybody? I can't. You're covering half my thing when I'm trying to give it to somebody, so thanks for that. Oh wait, I don't have 8. I only have 6. Alright, fair enough. I thought I had loads of money. Alright, let's go fight the boss. I don't know this one, so we'll learn him together, shall we? Oh my fuck. Oh my god. The last living member of the mosquito lineage, rumor has it, he was adept in the dark sciences. And his health is that. Parry stage modifier. If attacked, adds 1 sting dice to the player's draw pile at the end of the turn. Shit. I'm going to be attacking him a lot. That's kind of what I do. That's kind of all I do. Oh, man. 15 damage. Fuck. This is going to hurt. I'm going to make sure I've got heals. I am just going to absolutely wreck him as much as I can. Any of these with the group tactic? No. I got to draw. Oh, we're going to do it 3 times. You got the group tactic? 60 damage. And barely any of that is buffed. Also, maybe you should go there. 46. 60 damage. It's pretty good. Okie dokie. Let's hit him, I guess. I'm going to have regen of 11. That should be good. Nice. Alright. That first attack got reduced to 0. Completely forgot, so we didn't need to waste a fucking dice. What is this? Sweep stage modifier. At the end of your turn, apply a small leak slot on all board slots with dice on them. What the hell does a small leak slot do? He has a lot of... Why does it keep doing that? What is this? Oh! Right. Won't be discarded from your hand if unused at the end of the turn. Sting. Deals 6 damage to the player. Heal 6 HP to target enemy. Right. So basically, I'm going to get one less dice drawn each turn. That's pretty sucky, to be honest. Not gonna lie. That sucks. I don't want it to do 6 damage to me, so He's going to do 9 damage to myself? 9 damage to myself! And he's going to heal for 9. I'm just going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. Bolster it. I'll keep it. So what does it say? Oh, it's going to put a small leak. What do these do? Reduces by -2 the value of the slot on this board. Use dice on this slot to remove the effect. Or I can just forget about it. This is how you utilize these buff dice, because they don't get any like minuses or plus on them, like regardless how you use them. This has the hollow function, so we'll put that there. This has hollow and attack, so we'll put that there. This, what the hell is this stage? If you use 3 or more dice in your... Oh, if you have 3 or more dice in your hand at the end of the turn, destroy the dice in the first position. The first position being this position. I could just do this, and it will destroy this. Do I want to do that? So, am I about to use a glass dice? You glass? No, you're gold. No, you're fine. I don't think so. I think I'll just try and smash him as hard as I can. A lot. He's gonna hit me for 23? What the shit? Okay. I mean, I'm hitting him for 44, but I have 40 life. He has 400. Was it 400 or 450 or something ridiculous? 500. Yeah, 500 life. He's gonna gain 90. What the fuck? Holy hell. Okay. He's gonna hit me for 11. I'm gonna heal for that much. I should probably be fine, but the problem, the thing I'm worried about is not being able to draw these things. We are on an even turn, so everything is rolling their highest number right now. Okay, so whack that in. 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 79. That's pretty decent. If I whack that in too and whack that in. Also, you've got the group, so we should swap them over. No, move over there. 82 as opposed to 80. Yeah, I mean, that's a little better. Just use this last one for the hell of it. I'm going to heal for 11 based on these. Maybe I don't use all of these. Keep one back. So heal for 5, get hit for 11. Hope I don't die next turn. I will still be healed by the regen thing. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Wait, this... Oh. Well, there's guards around everywhere. So you're going to hit for 81. I can knock that up to 82 by putting this heal dice in there, but I just don't think that's a good idea. We'll just move this one to there. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. I'm just going to hit him as hard as we can. Hope he doesn't hit me for as hard as he can. 29 is basically where what I had before. Let me draw. This is the parry stage, so if I'm attacked, he's going to add 2 sting dice. Look, I'm sorry, pal. I don't do much more than just attacking. So... It's kind of my jam. Like, that's all I do. Attacking and healing. So it's going to be -2 on all of these. But the thing is, we have so much... No. Do it properly. 62. Oh, but you got to minus the shoot. He's going to fucking block again. Oh my god. I'm going to hit for 15, heal for 10. Yeah, so I'm... Oh, fucking 2 sting. Oh, medium? Okay. He's getting more and more feisty. So this is a medium one. This is a -4. He's going to hit me for 23. I'm going to heal for 3. Regen is gone. Let's just start loading the damage. And then I think we have to do a heal. And we have to do a heal. I'm very worried about this. We might not actually win. I've only got 12. He can hit me with a normal attack. That's it. He's going to hit me with 11. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Ow. I could just keep hitting him. He's going to use Sting Dice again. Which absolutely sucks for me. We're on turn 7, so it's an odd turn. I didn't... Do we not have anything in our bag to draw? Is that why? Oh, we do. We have that one. Or have I got a full hand? Probably something to do with the amount of Sting Dice we have here. But I think they're absolutely disgusting dice. Like, isn't he hard enough without having me heal him and him do damage to me? We could only do this fight because I had 46 health. And that was completely by random events. That one up there. This one here. This one there. This one there. This one there. 60. He's going to hit me for... he's going to hit me for 11. I think we might... Unless I can do 100 damage to him... 120 damage to him, sorry. I think we've lost. Which kind of sucks when you can see the end. Another 2 Sting Dice, which I believe I always draw. Yes. We can use the Sting Dice on here, though. 17?! Why is that going to do... Why is that going to do so much? 6 plus 3 doesn't equal 17. Oh my god. Why is that being buffed so... Yeah, I think we're dead. Okay, so if you have 2 or more dice in your starting hand, destroy the end. Yeah, but you're gonna hit me for 23 and I'm dead. I have 2 regen. I can draw, but I can't because I'm full. We can do so much damage to him, but none of it is gonna kill him. Ah, that's bad. That is bad. I can't draw, even though it says I can. Probably because of this. Oh, that sucks. No! We got so close. GG, my dude. Thanks for the fight. So close! I'm wondering if he's the last boss. Spend 100 or more total coins. Gold dice unlocked. What do you mean gold dice unlocked? This dice will be available in future runs. Sweet, what does it do? If you find... Yeah, if the final value of the dice is 5 or more, gain 6 coins. That's pretty sweet. Start the battle with 40 HP or more. Oh, that's the achievement. Shining Firefly, which applies +1 value to a random board slot. That's kind of sweet. I like that. Deal 99 damage or more in 1 hit. Hell yeah, I did. Baby Tick. Add a board slot with +2 extra dice. That's cool. Oh, that's nice. Break 50 glass dice or more. Oh my god. Please give me something. Please make it good. Dice get +1 extra value for every 2 dice in the same type in your deck. Okay, interesting. We finished with so many artifacts and a decent dice pool. I didn't manage to get another single heal dice the whole run. That sucked. I kept with the same 2 starting heal dice. And this regen. Which, yeah, okay, the regen was really fucking helpful. But it wasn't a heal dice. I wanted a heal dice. Anyway, the run took 2 hours. 67 turns taken. Deck size was 14. I added 12 dice. Really? If my deck size was 14 and I added 12 dice, that means I deleted so many. Well, that doesn't... The math doesn't make sense. The math does not make sense. Anyway. I reached Area 3 boss. I don't know if there's anything higher than Area 3 boss, but we did that. Anyway, that's the end. That went on for far too long. I'm sorry about the 2-hour video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, do some stuff. But this is Die in a Dungeon. It's a really fun game. I enjoy it. That run was pretty crazy. Usually my runs aren't that good. That was quite extraordinary. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.